That was what I'm calling the Don Quixote. That's what I'm calling it for now. My name is Jar Warrior. Welcome everybody to my channel. This is my first Balisong tutorial. So yeah. Again, I mostly watch Balisong tutorials. I'm by no means the greatest flipper on the internet right now. I'm no hot shit. So, but the trick I just did actually kind of came out by accident, and I'm starting to wonder now if a lot of the tricks that everybody else, in the internet world know about started off that way. If all you guys that flip Balisongs or butterfly knives, you know that on the internet, YouTube specifically, there are literally hundreds upon hundreds of Balisong tutorials, but there's not a whole lot of good ones. Most are average. There are some that really suck, but there are a couple that are awesome, excellent, great videos by these guys that are truly talented, sick individuals who flip. Guys like Vincent Dark, Lucifer, Cutlery Lover, Knifesoid. I mean, these guys probably are the top 4, in my opinion, flippers out there doing tutorials. I like Cutlery Lovers the best because he kind of breaks it down. It makes it really simple, so even an idiot like me can figure it out. Now, the guys are a little bit beyond me, but that's not their fault. That's just my own. So, anyway, I'm not sure which pile this tutorial is going to end up on. Probably not so great so pile, but that's cool. I do this for fun. I don't get paid for it, because if I did, I'd be homeless. Anyway, the trick started out with me messing around on one of my trainers, and it was basically just a cheap $10 trainer I got from bladeplay.com, if you're interested. I was doing a backhand twirl, and I kind of messed it up, and the backhand twirl, if I recall, looks a little bit like this, or no, looks like this. And then you bring it back, and boom, and close it. When I did it today, for some reason, my ring finger ended up there. I'm not quite sure how that happened. I'll do that one more time. So, you get the idea. My fingers got a little mixed up. I noticed it, I caught it, I corrected it, and then I thought, what can I do with that? So I started to mess around a little bit. I was working around the house, and I said, hey, maybe I can do something and just keep going, do that, and maybe I'll call that walking the dog. I don't know. I kept doing that, trying to build up speed. At one point, I got enough speed that when the blade slipped out of my hand, it flew in the air, and I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to do that, but with an aerial. So I started to mess around with that a little bit. I'm not came close to my face just then. I'm not really that good at aerials. I'm going to admit, I get scared, obviously. I'm not a young guy anymore. If I get a cut, it takes a little longer to heal than some of the younger guys that I see messing around. Some knives I'm more comfortable doing aerials, the 51 being one of them. I'm also comfortable doing aerials with my Model 42 and my M-Tech, and of course, any trainer that I happen to have. I'm not comfortable right now doing aerials with the Kimura, because that's a very heavy blade. It's got a very high, shallow grind on it on the edge. Razor sharp. One of the sharpest knives I've ever bought. I do an aerial with that, and I miss. I'm probably going to end up getting stitches. And since I have no health insurance, I'm not going to be running out for stitches anytime soon. So, I limit my aerial maneuvers to mainly this knife and the Model 42, and I still don't do it that often. So, anyway, see if I can get it going. Again, like I said, it started off as a twirl, but instead of doing this, which is part of the twirl, and leaving the handle between the safe handle between the index and the ring and the middle finger, what I did was I brought it and then brought my ring finger and let the blade go between there. And on the way down, when I bring it back up, is when I release it for the aerial, and hopefully catch it without cutting myself. So let's see if I can get it done now. Nope, messed it up already. Hold on. Well, almost. I haven't done that before. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Again, I seem to be closing it now for the viewing public instead of catching it open like I'm supposed to be. That's kind of how I envisioned it in my mind. Again, okay, there it goes. Again, I just started doing this today. I came up with this today. It's still, coming up with a maneuver is a fluid process. It's not perfect. I'm going to work up some details, get back to you. But anyway, there was the tentatively titled Don Quixote, which is basically a backhand twirl to an aerial. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, cool. Let me know. If you did enjoy it, that's cool too. Let me know about that. I'm always looking for feedback. I accept feedback. And if you have any advice for me, if you're a veteran flipper and you have advice for me, feel free to share. Let me know if my elbow's off, if I'm not holding my wrist the right way. I don't have any guys nearby I can just regularly talk to. So, if you guys have any advice for me, I'm more than welcome to hear it. Thanks, and have a good day.